You have goals, but you're not achieving them. Or maybe you are achieving them, but you're still not satisfied. Why? Well, it's probably because you're missing one critical piece of information: your values. And I mean your real core values, not the ones that look good on paper or that you got from your friends or family. I mean the ones that really speak to who you are deep down and where you want to go. In this video, I'm telling you all you need to know about core values, life values, personal values, whatever you want to call them, why you need them, how to identify them, and how to use them to live your most authentic and aligned life. By the way, welcome to my channel. So happy that you're here. If you've been here before, then welcome back. If this is your first time, thanks for stopping by. My name is Ariel and I'm a wellness coach, and this channel is all about holistic health and intentional living. And I think knowing your core values is a key component of that. So, what exactly are core values? They are your fundamental beliefs about what's most important to you. They serve as an internal compass guiding your behaviors, decisions, and actions. For example, one of my core values is growth, which is why I love learning about new ways to improve my life and just develop as a person. I'm always taking courses and reading books about how to eat better and work more efficiently or live more peacefully. I just love that kind of stuff personally. But there are so many possibilities, and of course everyone is unique. But when you know your core values, you can set goals, make decisions, take actions that align with who you really are, which leads to a more intentional, purposeful, and authentic life. Keep in mind that core values are something that everyone has, but not everyone is aware of what they are. They're operating in the background of your life. They're already there, you just have to uncover them. So why is this so important? When you know your core values, you can define your own version of success, set relevant, meaningful, and achievable goals, increase motivation and commitment toward your goals, know what to do and where to focus your time and energy, feel more confident in your decisions because you know what's important to you, live with more joy and satisfaction on a daily basis, increase self-awareness, and reduce anxiety and stress. Overall, you just have more clarity and direction for your life. Imagine if you value connection, but you spend all your time alone. Or if you value balance, but you work 24/7. Or if nature is a core value for you, but you have no access to the outdoors. You're gonna feel unsatisfied because you're out of alignment with the things you're craving for your life. But once you know what your core values are, you can take action, set goals, and make decisions confidently because you know what you really want. It's not about what you could do or what you should do. It's about what's important to you. When I got really clear on my values, it was a game changer for me. I felt like, okay, I know what I need to do, I know what I need to not do, and I was just really energized and motivated to set new goals and design my life with more purpose and in a way that felt really good. I'm becoming more and more decisive and intentional with how I spend my time. It's really been life-changing for me. So, how do you figure out your core values? Well, here's what I recommend. And this is a multi-step process. It involves some reflection and deep thinking because you want to go below the surface, but you also don't want to overthink and take it too seriously either. I do have a guide with all of this laid out, so if you want to download that, the link is in the description. There's a PDF version and also a Notion version for any other Notion lovers out there like myself. Here's my process. First, take a look at a list of core values and check off or write down all the ones that resonate with you. In my guide, I have a list of over 50 values, but you can also just Google this as well. And it might be a lot, but that's okay. Just write everything down and we're gonna narrow it down later. Next, you wanna do some journaling by answering the following questions. Go ahead and pause the video, or you can get these questions in the guide. After you're done writing, you want to reread your answers and look out for any recurring themes and highlight any words or phrases that stand out to you. Now we're going to go back to that list that you got from the first step and narrow it down. Keeping in mind your answers to the questions, which values are most meaningful to you? Which ones were coming through in the answers that you wrote? Which ones are you being pulled toward now? So you want to narrow it down to your top 3 to 5 values, and those are your core values. But don't stop there. I want you to clarify them and make them actionable. So for each value, write down your personal definition for it. What does it mean to you, not anybody else? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Then write down aligned actions you can take to live out those values on a consistent basis. For example, if your core value is nature, some aligned actions could be going for morning walks, signing up for a hiking club, getting some houseplants for your home. At this point, you're pretty clear on your core values, but what you don't want to do is let this be an activity that you did once and forgot about. You want to actually embody your values and start living in alignment with them. So here are some ways you can do that. Write your values down and put them somewhere where you're going to see them so they'll stay top of mind. That could be on your vision board or on your phone or computer wallpaper or even on sticky notes that you put around, wherever you're going to be reminded of them on a regular basis. Schedule in some time to do those aligned actions that you wrote down. Do you want to have regular date nights to increase connection? Put it on the calendar. Do you want to sign up for a course because learning is a value of yours? Then get that Skillshare membership and designate time to actually use it. And no, I'm not sponsored. Take the actions that you wrote down or schedule them or create a routine around them. Also, check in periodically with how you're living out your values. If you do weekly or monthly or even quarterly reviews, that's a really good time to check in with yourself and assess how well you're living in alignment with your values. Over time, you might find that you need to tweak or change your values, and that's completely normal. Mine have changed quite a lot over the years. I really hope that you'll spend some time thinking through your core values. It is such a foundational exercise for living a life that feels meaningful and satisfying. And knowing your core values makes it easier to tune out the noise and focus on your own path and see your destination. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're liking this content, then consider subscribing to the channel. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!